Okay everyone, it's test time. Time to prove what you've learned this first part of the course. This is an exciting and sometimes scary time, nerve-wracking, but also I hope it makes you feel accomplished in knowing that you've learned all this material so far. So what I'd like to do today is go over some things I find helpful preparing for a test, and I'll also link some resources in an email for you so that you can find them online. Resources that might help you with any anxiety you're experiencing or creating a schedule to help you prepare. So I hope you find these little tips helpful, and I can't wait to see how well you do on the test. A week before the test, make sure you're caught up on all of your homework, and sit down and make a study schedule. Plan time that focuses just on preparing for the test in addition to your other responsibilities. Look over your notes and your homework. Look for any common problems that have popped up often as you've been working this section. And finally, make a formula sheet. Anytime you use a formula to solve a problem, you should put that formula on a sheet. You won't be given any formulas on the test, so having a nice reference sheet to help you study would be useful. As you move towards the couple days before the test, 3 days before, take out your test review. Now that you've looked over your homework and you've reviewed your notes, you can treat that test review like a practice test. Find a quiet space, sit down, and work on it. If there's any problems you couldn't answer, visit a tutor for help strengthening those weak areas. Then, really focus on those weak areas. If you consistently get a problem correct, that's not what you should be spending your time on these last couple days before the test. Instead, work on the ones that are challenging for you. You're not going to want to, but that's what you really need to work on to do well on the test. Once you get to the day before, you should feel pretty well prepared. If you've been doing your work for the week, you won't feel the need to cram or rush. So look over your formula sheet, make sure you're confident about those. Practice briefly anything that you had been focusing on the couple days before, and then make sure you plan to sleep and that you plan some healthy food for your brain to perform its best on test day. When you get to test day, make sure that you breathe. Breathe slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do this consistently to help your heart rate slow down and to help ease any nerves that you have. Eat healthy, don't starve yourself, and make sure that you try to focus. You may need to get into the testing center and close your eyes for a minute, recenter yourself, and remember that you can work in any order on the test. So find something you feel confident in, answer that one first, and that will help you get in the zone to do well for the rest of the test. So I'm excited to see how you guys do. I'm excited for the opportunity that you have to prove all this hard work you've been doing at home. So I hope that you feel confident this week getting ready for the test, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions.